Welcome to Shooting It Straight with Stan. I'm your host, Stan, the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent licensed in all 50 states. Thank you so much for joining us for this hot topic. Not a hot pocket. Those are the things you eat if you're like a computer dude or dudette. It's a hot topic. And the topic is, if it sounds too good to be true, it is. Every single time with annuities without exception. I don't know why I even have to do this video, but the reason is I get calls from people all the time and emails from people all the time. And people schedule calls with me all the time. And they go, well, this guy said, if you'd have owned it 10 years ago, you'd have made 12% annual return with the market protection and a 30% bonus. I'm not putting any annuity type down. We sell all annuity types except for variable annuities because, keyword variable, I sell nothing that has a potential to go down. And I have nothing against variable annuities if you're buying the no load version, which means there's no fees or anything, there's full liquidity, and you're buying it for the tax deferral nature of it, which is why it was put on the planet in 1954 by TIAA CREF, at the time now called TIAA. I digress, but I know what I'm talking about. But for all of the bad chicken dinner seminars or expensive steak dinner seminars, or I had someone call me the other day and said, you always talk about chicken dinners and steak dinners. I went to one, it was a Mexican restaurant. It was the best food ever. And I said, please tell me you just swallowed the food, not the pitch. Please tell me. He goes, oh, absolutely. Me and the missus went there. We got us the best meal ever. And, we just walked the heck right out of there. Great. Super. Do that. My mom does that 2 to 3 times a week in Florida, where she lives, where she goes to the bad chicken dinner seminar. And then at the end, she goes, oh, by the way, I probably should have told you this beforehand, but my son is Stan the Annuity Man. And then they go, like, oh my gosh, bring out the garlic. It's unbelievable. But I need you to be smart. There is a fact out there that people that fall for Ponzi schemes, true Ponzi schemes, the Madoff stuff and all that crap, the Sam Bankman-Fried, innocent until proven guilty, for the crypto. I mean, people that are smart fall for Ponzi schemes because they're always looking to get rich quick. They're always looking for the angle. They're always looking to outdo their neighbor or their friend. They're always looking to find something that nobody else knows about. Nobody else knows about this. This is a good deal. And if any agent or advisor said, this is kind of a hush-hush thing. I mean, this annuity is just not everywhere. Not everyone can sell it. So not everyone can get it. Garbage. Okay? If the presentation that you hear or have shown sounds too good to be true, it is without exception. If you are shown back-tested return numbers, that's garbage. That's horrific garbage. That's like showing a picture of me and you superimpose 6-pack abs and said, if for the last 10 years you'd have done 100 sit-ups every single day, Stan, that's what you would look like. Not going to happen. Those returns, not going to happen. And what you don't know about a lot of these annuities that are being pitched out there is that the annuity company can change the rules on how those gains are calculated, and they can change those rules at their discretion. There are some that they can't, but most of them they can. I just need you to be smart out there. It is a fact that smart people fall for Ponzi schemes. It is a fact that smart people fall for bad sales pitches. It is a fact that people want to believe it's true. It is a fact that you believe that you're getting an upfront bonus from a carrier or from an annuity company, and there's a philanthropist giving money away. No, there's 100 pennies in the dollar. I can't believe I have to keep saying this, but I'm going to keep recording these and saying this and screaming into the hurricane until the public gets it. Because every single time I save a person from this horrific sales pitches that they're hearing out there, it's a win. It's a win. And for all of you to say, well, I don't believe you. This proposal looked pretty sharp. I really like it. I'm going to move forward. I will guarantee you and bet you as much money as humanly possible that if you buy that dream, you're going to own the contractual reality. And 2 to 3 years from now, if you have the guts, you're going to call me and say, Stan, you were right. The problem is it's too late and the surrender charges are too high. Remember, you own an annuity for what it will do, not what it might do. And the might do is the potential, hypothetical, theoretical unicorns chasing the butterflies sales presentation that you're going to hear. When you hear those sales presentations, I want you to say, that's fantastic, Ernie or Ernestine, but show me the contractual guarantees. Show me Armageddon. Show me what happens if all heck breaks loose and nothing you say is working. Show me that. Well, Mr. Jones, that's just not going to happen historically. No, I understand that. Show me anyway. Because I want to base my decision on the contractual guarantees. Well, we really just don't believe that's even worth doing. Well, they can get up and walk out. The other thing is, well, that sounds really good, Ernest or Ernestine. Can you send me a specimen policy on that specific thing? Because I want to read it from cover to cover to make sure I fully understand it and what you're saying. I trust you, Ernest or Ernestine. I trust you, but I want to make sure it's true. Do you mind, Ernest or Ernestine, that if I call that specific company and get someone on the phone and ask hard questions? Do you mind if I do that? And lastly, here's the best one. Let's just say you went through all of that and you still are leaning, you're still hoping that it exists, that product exists with market upside with no downside and upfront bonus. It's there. It's right there. It's right there. So you're right there. You're at the table and they say, you want to move forward, Mr. Jones? By the way, you're Mr. Jones. You say, yeah. But before we do that, I'm going to write down, and by the way, I did this beforehand, but I wrote down your sales presentation in detail, the way that me and the missus understood it. And we put it in, and I wrote it. It's a couple pages, Ernest, Ernestine. It's a couple pages of details of what you told me it was going to do. And you know what I did? I signed it and the missus signed it. And we dated it too. And if you don't mind, can you do the same thing? Flip it around, hand them the pen that's now going to weigh 1,000 pounds, and have them own that too good to be true sales pitch. The annuity industry has earned its bad reputation. It is horrific that the industry allows this crap to go on without reeling it in. Now, to the carrier's defense, once the agent army's out there, you don't know what the heck they're going to say, right? They could say anything, and that's the problem. They do. Now, most agents, honorable. They're going to tell you the truth. But like any sales organization, there's a lot of them out there that are going to push that envelope. And if it sounds too good to be true, it is every single time. But this makes me mad because annuities are great products. Annuities have many different types. Some solve for lifetime income. Some solve for principal protection. Some solve for legacy or long-term care. They solve for specific goals contractually. In my opinion, as Stan the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent that worked at Dean Witter, Morgan Stanley, UBS, and Payne Weber, so I've been on the street side of it, never, ever, 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 without exception, buy an annuity of any type for market growth. Buy stocks, buy bonds, buy ETFs, buy crypto, buy gold, buy whatever, but don't buy annuities for growth. Buy annuities for contractual guarantees. Why, Stan? Good question. Is because annuities are contracts. When you buy one, you're going to get a policy in the mail. Some people call those contracts because they are contracts. If you're going to buy a contract, buy the contractual guarantee. Right? So if it sounds too good to be true, it is every single time. But you knew that before you even watched this video. But you knew that, but you're still leaning on that sales pitch. You're still saying, well, it might be true. I mean, heck, what if it is true? Then I'm going to miss out on that. It's not true. And you say, well, how can they get away with that? I don't know. I don't know that. And I guess the legacy I want to leave out here is to get rid of that crap sales pitch. Tell the truth. Tell the truth about the products. Show the contractual guarantees. I'm going to do that. I mean, that's the mission at this point. I'm Stan the Annuity Man. I'm the mythical, real Stan the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent. I'm going to clean this crap up. And if you have a too good to be true sales pitch that you truly believe exists and is going to happen, and the person you trust so much that presented it to you, please schedule a call with me and I will fillet that proposal like a flounder. I will dissect it factually to where you go, oh my gosh, really? Yes, really. Or you could just not waste that time. It's not a waste of time for me to talk to you, but the point is, if it sounds too good to be true, if you walk away going, how is the annuity company doing that? How are they doing that? I've never heard of that. How's that even possible? If you're asking that question, then it's too good to be true. Period. End of story. It's like someone called me the other day and go, well, Stan, this guy's at, the income stream, it increases every time the accumulation value goes up. Every time it goes up, it just increases. That's fantastic. He showed me the numbers hypothetically. Man, this is unbelievable. Annuity companies don't give that away. If there's any type of increase to the income stream, they simply lower drastically the initial income amount to make up for that potential increase. Makes sense, right? If you think about it. So take your time. There's never an urgency to buy an annuity of any type. The urgency is for you to fully understand it and take your time to do that and dig in. This is your retirement. This is your money. This is chapter 2 of your life. Take it seriously. Don't take someone's word for it. Got it? Good. My name is Stan the Annuity Man. See you next time.